Rico, but he can throw a football evidently 65 yards in the air.
Yeah, some pretty good football programs wanted him. Montana.
20 seconds on the shot clock. It was down to 7. So now they can work a little more clock here.
Stevens, Thomas, and Queta is right there on the spot.
Slowly stepping out a couple feet every year.
6 points for B. Nobody in double figures yet for Utah State. Stevens a baseline jumper. Queta with the rebound.
They'll go 3 around 2 with a bigger one. Clock inside of 10. No hesitation. Now Robinson takes it. Keep an eye on Fresno State.
Jeff Anderson played for the Aggies in the 80s. Also roomed with Justin Dean's father, who you referenced. Gordon at Rich College now. BYU on that.
15 for B. EK in the pokes down 5. He goes right at the leading shot block.
They've stabilized a little bit. They're like 2 buckets and 2 stops away from making this thing a game.
Is that a bucket? It's off the mark.
Highland, they go by nicknames. Keyshawn Curry, Corey Douglas, and the Kansas State transfer, Levi Stockard III. Ball goes out of bounds and will stay with the Rams. Stockard blocked by Queta.
And here's the block. It's always more stinging for the offensive player when the shot blocker just cups it.
Look at the bench points, and of course, Deshaun Thomas has a big chunk of that.
This Colorado State team has to make 3-point shots to be competitive in this game. They kind of struggle to score down inside against this squad. 3-point shots are paramount.
Moore's backing in against Queta, and that's going back right at you.
Gray. 6'6", first 7 foot. Another block shot.
Smothered by Queta. That's number 3 for him.
Once in place, that's not how he normally shoots.
Graham EK limited with 2 personal fouls.
Out this end, if you're VCU, you really need to get Bones Highland going again. Clark to the corner.
Thomas picks for Moore. He's a good 3-point shooter. Rivera off a screen. Bairstow's in. He's got 2 minutes left. First half. Thomas has hit 3 threes in this game. There's the pick, but no pop.
And Utah State keeping the Bulldogs at arm's length right now. So Fresno State had a good offensive set last time. See what they can put together here.
You see right now, Mia, number 34, is in the game as the 5-man. There he is trying to get the rebound. Where now that pushes Orlando Robinson there, maybe a
12 and 10, yeah.
Yeah, but you know what? I just feel like they're more balanced down inside now, so that they're spreading that wealth a little bit.
There's Queta defending on the perimeter against Robinson. It's like a pay-per-view match with those two. Isaiah Hill.
Ducell off the quick rip through. Challenges the big. Fortunate to keep it with 5.5 remaining.
Look, this is a good move from Ducell.
3 assists and a couple of blocks for Marco. And the lead is back to 16. Nevada needs to close strong. But the Utah State defense, look at that save by Worcester. A blind pass. Oh, not quite the finish.
Here they are in the Mountain West. Smith and Utah State tournament team the last 2 years. Roddy Queta with the block.
Hill takes the screen from Robinson. And Ballard will try. Robinson versus Queta. Second try, double team. Rejected, gets it back. Now in lots of
five. Oh, remember a few years ago, Monmouth and Hawaii and all these schools were doing these routines. Now you can do different kinds of routines.
You got space.
Yeah.
There's better spacing for bench antics in college basketball. Gage running this offense, scoring the shot. Oh no! Oh no! Don't do that. Queta says no.
Some people think, oh, you're tall, you should block all the shots. No, there are tall players like Queta. Queta's a good defender, but there are some guys who just have great timing to block shots that are terrible defenders.
Trouble for Stroud. Gets it back. Takes it in deep. Queta says no, sir.
You wonder if the first hit by Stephen Ashworth off the fence.
Oh, that one is rejected.
As they scramble for it. Foster spins off Queta, who recovers for yet another block. That's 4.
Same result, though. It's the Rams coming the other way. Stockard loses his balance, and he's called for traveling.
Just trying to do too much.
Can't make that one. Good idea offensively. Hold on, strong inside. There's Gray, but denied. Oh, and hitting the floor is Queta.
Different type of burger today in Logan, I understand.
Yes, peanut butter burger.
Queta gets another. Bean lost the handle and gives it right back. Maldonado pushing to Ducell. Oh, a rendezvous at the rim with Queta, but a foul.
I'm not. This is just, trying to help somebody out. Young entrepreneurial woman.
Cambridge quickly in the forecourt, in deep. KJ Himes, no thank you. In the game now, it's Kane Milling, sophomore from France. Finds Cambridge. Get Cambridge going. He is 0 for 3, now 0 for 4 from the field.
A chance to get those Oxfords on with this suit. They don't just take it away. A little high stepping coming down the court by Cambridge. Washington. Queta there defensively.
With this going on.
No question. Bean across the timeline. Dump it off Queta. And again, met at the rim. This time, Douglas called for the foul.
Altered the shot. And here come the Aggies. Ashworth, good shooter, excellent passer, and a foul as Thomas got in on Queta.
Utah State comes the other way. Get it back inside, but it doesn't fall. Now Ashworth. Queta's got a lane. Look out! Oh, with the left hand over the top.
Today. And with Michigan State getting housed, if Utah State can hang on, expect some movement there.
Stop me if you've heard this before. A double-double for Neemias Queta.
From behind, Marco Anthony. More of that D. 3-on-2. Almost alive. Still very strong. Marco Anthony flashing the D. They come the other way.
You talk about Stockard. He's been through a lot of battles. I mean, that you do know that. He's played in an NCAA tournament with Kansas State. He's been coached by Bruce Weber. How about that finish by Queta?
Much better rhythm offensively for the Rams than Tuesday night start.
So much of it is confidence. Look, they're going right down into the big man.
And Queta, impossible to stop when he's in that tight. Stephen Ashworth in the ball game, and Ashworth, the freshman point guard with the ball now, has been a terrific find for Craig Smith. There's Queta. Oh man, he was not healthy last year. He played in just 20 games, somewhat of a shadow of himself. Now he can go side to side, he can go vertical in the Mountain West.
Queta, so difficult to stop. Look at that, 2 shot fakes. Use the pivot. Call him Roddy the Body for nothing. That's his nickname in Fort College.
Well, I did not know that. That's I guess that makes Makes sense. Right now, the Utah State offense a little bit stagnant. And Queta has nowhere to go. Miller launches the three. Wooster has an important offensive rebound. Down 7. Oh, sweet jump hook. Neemias Queta.
West Conference. Glad you're with us on Stadium.
Really like Utah State. You'll see them spread the floor. Look, they go right inside to Queta right away, setting the tone early.
Brock Miller with the dish. Miller's such an important part of this team. The junior guard.
Blockers are so crazy. They jump and they're swatting and everything. He's disciplined with the way he goes about it. That time he just had his hand straight up in the air and let the small size of Gray just try to shoot over him.
Queta, such a good passer and scorer from these situations, doing it all himself.
See how that works for you.
Now playing through the high post. Rising above.
He tried to dunk on everybody. On time and in rhythm, and then no double team comes in. Too big, too strong, too athletic for EK.
Of college basketball and getting opportunity to work back here. Queta with a chance for 3. Queta blocked and fouled.
He's a terrific defender. Anthony, a player with the ball now, can guard just about every position on the floor.
This is Queta backing in. He is a handful for everybody that has faced him. Queta, 18 and 12 in the first game, and he has the first bucket here tonight.
Robbie Robinson in now for Nevada. Junior college player from San Diego. Queta deep, Washington on him.
Points. 31 minutes. He's played more than any other Wolfpack member. Queta. All kinds of bodies hanging on him, shoving him, pushing him. He'll go to the line.
And to me, Chris, he looks like he's still got room to grow physically.
Yeah.
You know, put another 10, 15, 20 pounds on him, and that would be okay.
You said it. He's going to have to get stronger. He's still, you know, working to get better with the basketball. But, you know, look, there's a lot you can't teach. I mean, you can't teach 7 feet tall. He's got wingspan for days.
And he gets his own miss, finds the open man in Miller, and he buries the 3. 15, but since that time, they have missed 6 out of 7. And I'd say Utah State has done a much better job of identifying Bones Highland. Couldn't do a worse job than they did at the start. I mean, Highland had 4 wide open, clean looks that he hit.
Yeah.
2 free throws for
But knocked down a 17 or 18-foot shot as well.
Not many mid-majors lose an NBA draft pick and get better, but it feels like Utah State has. And part of that is Queta being healthier. It's also the emergence of Brock Miller. It's the arrival of Stephen Ashworth and Raleigh Wooster, and the
Last year, VCU did not shoot it well. Already 3 threes to start this game.
Queta draws a crowd as usual.
Maybe things weren't going so well at a certain point.
Well, we got Queta involved again, although that won't go. But he has 5 of Utah State's 7 points. So I think that's the good cup right now.
Coach Logan Ogden might have been the one who was deserving of the technical.
Listen, don't let facts get in the way of a really good story.
And by the way, assistant Eric Peterson had a great moment on Twitter with one of the how it started, how it's going.
Yes.
Because the student manager was honored pregame and got teed up in game. Not bad for senior night.
Amazing that we've gone this far without digging in on the Conference Player of the Week.
Come into their own.
That one hurt the Broncos. They tumbled 10 spots in the net since that loss. So Baya does it in the basketball for the Aggies. Right into our featured player, making it look easy with the left hand.
And here we are.
Coaching change. Fits right in with Craig Smith.
Two coaching changes, actually. You really want to kind of get down to it.
Over Washington. Once again, Warren Washington a little frustrated with Queta.
Fantastic. I wish I knew Portuguese. Right? But he stays and keeps pivoting, keeps pivoting, keeps pivoting. He's got a long way to go offensively. But you can see the improvement. Those of us like Bob who covered Mountain West for years.
Utah State lead. Good start for both teams. And of course, this is a rematch. Format in the Mountain West is back-to-back games. So they played on Tuesday, and here they are on a Thursday, and here's Miller again.
In the last game, and they're so successful when they're knocking down three-point shots. It's very hard against these long arms. Ashworth. This is their second leading scorer. They've got to have him getting buckets for them to compete against Utah State.
Ashworth lets the defender fly by, and who's a cucumber? That's that shot.
He's a winner. And Logan.
And if you're wondering about the seats, the initial intent was a spectrum of colors.
Now Queta on the assist.
He needs to get himself going. You're not going to sit him.
No,
You need him. You need him.
Yes. They don't, I mean, Kane Milling is just not there as a point guard.
No.
Everything they do is designed around him and his ability.
Queta. Open man, Brock from deep. No. And there's Anthony. Well deserved. He's given us the D and a little board. Schuger looking pretty confident. Worcester. Two-sport threat.
Great high school quarterback. Hell's Gate High School in Missoula, Montana.
And there he is. Worcester on the Schneider.
Been playing together. They've done this a bunch this year, but they worked away from it about the past 10 games.
And here we go again. How about that pass? How about that pass? Max Schulge, you're welcome, says Queta.